I don't know what it is at the moment. I think it's like the time of year. People are just clearing out sheds, getting rid of old tools, and I just seem to be having a lot of luck with finding the lots as they've been put online. Okay, so lot number one, this was the first one that I picked up. This is a Halfords, I want to say it's the 170 piece set. I don't think it's the 200, it doesn't say it on it. And I haven't gone through and counted, but this was, once upon a time, I think a 170 piece Halfords set. It's got the ratchet spanners, it's got the 1/2 inch, 3/8, 1/4 inch, and then it's got all the bits as well. You can see all the Allen bits and all that sort of stuff. It's not complete, as you can see. The ratchets are missing, the breaker bar's missing, extensions are missing, the little quarter drive bits are missing as well. There's a 13mm spanner missing, and of course a 10mm socket is missing. But for the most part it's there. I paid £25 for this, which is a bargain. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it yet. What I think I might do is make a separate video and fill in the missing gaps with tools that I have in my shed. Make this a kit that I can take out to the Corsa and work on the Corsa, because it's got most of the things you need. It's got 1/2 inch sockets all the way up to 32. It's got 3/8 from 6 all the way to 24. Impact sockets, Torx bits, Allen bits, screwdriver bits, 1/4 inch stuff here, some adapters and various other bits. So it's pretty well suited to do most jobs on most cars. So I'll probably fill in the gaps of this and make a separate video, clean them all up, clean up all the rusty little bits, and then make something of that. So this right here is the second lot. A little bit different to that, but decent nonetheless. This, as you can see, is a little tray of older tools, so more vintagey stuff. I picked this up from an older gentleman about 10 minutes away from me for £12 I paid for this. And as you can see, it's got various different older tools in it. I've got some hammers, some files, some saws, some nut drivers, some hand drills, other files, pipe cutter, stuff like that. The main reason I bought this was for the hammers. These vintage hammers are actually really quite sought after. They go for some decent money online. I'm not going to be selling these, however, but they do go for decent money. Just for one on eBay, they're about £15. They are really decent, and they're really well made. As you know, older tools always really well made. So there's 1, 2, 3 ball peen hammers. There's one blacksmithing sort of hammer. 3 hacksaws. These ones are the Eclipse brand, so they're made in England. I think they're made in Sheffield, those ones. There's 2 of them. They're about the same, one under the other. And then there's another one here, which is, I don't know if it's branded. I think it's branded there, but I can't quite make out what it says. And the camera's not focusing anyway. There's also a little pipe spanner thing here, old looking one. A spare hammer handle if I want to create my own hammer. A bunch of files, as you can see. They're all still really sharp. They've got a lot of life depth in them. A little mini hand drill here. Both Stanley ones, I think, made in England, so they're nice. There's also a bunch of these nut drivers in here. Don't know what size they are, but they're kind of cool. We've got the old school wooden handle, which is nice, so they're probably quite old. Yeah, just the files and the hammers was the main reason I bought this lot, and the fact it was 12 quid, you know, you can't really complain, that's nothing. So the files will come in handy because I do a lot of filing. This big one's quite nice, I like the size of that. On the handle it says Python. Don't know if that means anything to anyone. I've never heard of the brand, but this camera, come on. I'll just end up cleaning up all these things. As you can see, some of them are a little bit rusty. The hammers are a little bit rusty, they've seen better days, so I'll clean them all up, make them all look pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with the old drawer. Sort of gave me this old drawer, that might just end up going to the skip, I'm not sure. But the tools inside are going to be useful. I will put them to use, as I do with all my old tools. The files and the hammers and the saws particularly will be used a lot. The rest of the stuff I'll probably just store and pass on to whoever gets my tools in the future. So these are some really good finds, about £35 worth of tools here, £37. So yeah, I'm going to keep looking out for these job lots. I do search on Gumtree and eBay and Facebook every single day to see if anyone else is selling tools like these. They are like my favorite thing to buy, especially when you can get them at such a good price. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Let me know in the comments if you do like these tool videos where I go pick up these job lots and show you sort of what I grab, because I find them interesting. I like watching them myself, and I know a lot of you that watch me are old school tool guys and you like this sort of thing. So yeah, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe for future content. I'll see you in the next one.